Bangladesh. Bangladesh, country of South Asia, located in the delta of the Padma, Ganges, Ganga, and Jamuna, Brahmaputra rivers in the northeastern part of the Indian subcontinent. Bangladesh. The riverine country of Bangladesh, land of the Bengals, is one of the most densely populated countries in the world, and its people are predominantly Muslim. As the eastern portion of the historical region of Bengal, the area once formed, along with what is now the Indian state of West Bengal, the province of Bengal in British India. With the partition of India in 1947, it became the Pakistani province of East Bengal, later renamed East Pakistan, one of 5 provinces of Pakistan, separated from the other 4 by 1,100 miles, 1,800 kilometers, of Indian territory. In 1971 it became the independent country of Bangladesh, with its capital at Dhaka. Land. Physical features of Bangladesh. Physical features of Bangladesh. Bangladesh is bordered by the Indian states of West Bengal to the west and north, Assam to the north, Meghalaya to the north and northeast, and Tripura and Mizoram to the east. To the southeast, it shares a boundary with Myanmar, Burma. The southern part of Bangladesh opens into the Bay of Bengal. Relief. Stretching northward from the Bay of Bengal, Bangladesh constitutes roughly the eastern 2/3 of the deltaic plain of the Padma, Ganges, Ganga, and Jamuna, Brahmaputra rivers. Except for small higher areas of jungle-covered old alluvium, rising to about 100 feet 30 meters, in the northwest and north center, in the Barand and the Madhupur tract, respectively, the plain is a flat surface of recent alluvium, having a gentle slope and an elevation of generally less than 30 feet, 9 meters, above sea level. In the northeast and southeast, in the Sylhet and Chittagong Hills areas, respectively, the alluvial plains give place to ridges, running mainly north-south, that form part of the mountains that separate Bangladesh from Myanmar and India. In its southern region, Bangladesh is fringed by the Sundarbans, a huge expanse of marshy deltaic forest. The Barand is a somewhat elevated triangular wedge of land that lies between the floodplains of the upper Padma and Jamuna rivers in northwestern Bangladesh. A depression called the Bar Basin extends southeast from the Barand for about 100 miles, 160 kilometers, to the confluence of the Padma and Jamuna. This area is inundated during the summer monsoon season, in some places to a depth exceeding 10 feet, 3 meters. The drainage of the western part of the basin is centered in the vast marshy area called the Chelan Wetlands, also known as Chelan Lake. The floodplains of the Jamuna, which lie north of the Bar Basin and east of the Barand, stretch from the border with Assam in the north to the confluence of the Padma and Jamuna in the south. The area is dominated by the Jamuna, which frequently overflows its banks in devastating floods. South of the Bar Basin is the floodplain of the lower Padma. In north-central Bangladesh, east of the Jamuna floodplains, is the Madhupur tract. It consists of an elevated plateau on which hillocks ranging in height from 30 to 60 feet, 9 to 18 meters, give contour to cultivated valleys. The Madhupur tract contains sal trees, whose hardwood is comparable in value and utility to teak. East of the Madhupur tract, in northeastern Bangladesh, is a region called the Northeastern Lowland. It encompasses the southern and southwestern parts of the Sylhet area, including the valley plain of the Sirma River, and the northern part of the Mymensing area, and has a large number of lakes. The Sylhet Hills in the far northeast of the region consist of a number of hillocks and hills ranging in elevation from about 100 feet, 30 meters, to more than 1,100 feet, 330 meters.